Hey guys, Guy9 here with Let's Play Fable 2. In the last episode we got Lucian's diary. Can't wait to read it. But in this episode I'm gonna stall a little bit because after completing the Hero of Will quest we got two new quests available and I'm gonna go over them now. Now we get Cold Comfort Farmer, description, Ripper and his bandits have been terrorizing family, and Red Harvest, help Ripper's bandits expand operations in Brightwood. Obviously these two counteract each other, and this is the first time in this game at least that you kind of get this, like the good and evil quests. And since the Red Harvest is the least desirable one in my opinion, I'm going to do this one first. Now I have a different save file set up now, and the reason is that if you go through these quests, at one point the game literally auto-saves during the quest. So it really screws you over. Like, it's really stupid. I mean, in the last game, you could not save, and then like the autosave. The problem with this game is that the autosave saves over your save file. So, and they didn't do that in the first game, but they did it in this game, and that really screws you up because you have to do another playthrough in order to do every quest in this game. It really sucks, but. Anyways, this one oddly starts back here on Bowerstone Market.
Blimey, look who it is. You were just a nipper last time I saw you.
Yeah, and look who's back. It's Arthur, the guy who was trying to make us do bad stuff.
You remember old Arthur, don't you? Sure you do. Wouldn't hand those warrants to me when I asked you so nicely.
Yeah.
Now, I've got a little proposition for you.
So now it's got a new one for us.
These friends of mine, fine fellas to the last, they've fallen into a touch of vexation during a routine commercial transaction. You know how it is. Certain commodity needs to be got hold of, and the proprietor is, shall we say, disinclined to flog it off to said gentleman. Well, you restrict trading like that, the whole economy
basically
collapses.
what he's saying is that the bandits want to get into this guy's place, and the guy's saying no.
The Mark is a farmer in Brightwood.
Yeah.
He used to be a guard, so we could use someone like you. What do you say?
Alright, so remember, don't accept this quest if you plan on doing the other
interested?
one. Because as soon as you accept this quest, and I'll show it
now,
as soon
my
as
boys are a touch wary of strangers. Professional hazard. So when you get to their camp, you'll need to whistle 3 times.
And keep
Off you go then.
You actually have to do that too. It's kind of neat. But as soon as you accept this quest, if you pause the screen and go to your quest, you'll notice Cold Comfort Farmer has now disappeared. And let's see. Ah, shoot. We haven't gone there yet, huh? Damn, I'll have to go the hard way, I guess. Alright, well, alright, so everything takes place in Brightwood. I believe the Bower Lake Road is probably closer. Well, to be honest, the tower is probably closer. But I think that Spire Guards respawn there after, you leave and come back. Like, only in the tower, though. Which is... Or maybe that happens after a certain point in the game. I can't remember. But I don't want to try, so... Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, getting back to the saving thing, I really wish, because, like, in the previous game, what you could do is that you could, like, save, and then what I could do is that I could show the quest, then just turn it off, turn it back on, and then just start the save file again, back from where I was, and, oh my god! Bartender! That job I have been waiting for a long time now, even though I have like enough money to do stuff now, which I could have used a little earlier. But bartender, yeah, at this point in the game, bartender does become available. It's done in Oakfield, Bowerstone, and then one other place that, well, I think as many as 2 other places, but like one other place I know for certain, but that doesn't happen for a long time in the game. And yeah, it's really easy to get lost here in Brightwood, so I gotta make sure I'm not. Oh wait, is this it? Oh, that was kind of easy. Wait, no. What? Oh, yeah, okay, alright, I'm here. Already at the camp.
Pretty quiet, eh? Anyone got any cards?
Alright, so you want to play the whistle expression 3 times. Just tap it once, you don't have to do the full thing.
1, 2, and that was 3, wasn't it? Yeah. Time to jump! I don't know. It's pretty high.
You call yourselves ODSTs?
About time Harper sent us a competent grafter. Call me Ripper. That weasel told you what we're after, right?
Mm-hmm. Alright, so this is obviously the evil
farmer's
leader,
name
Ripper.
is Giles. Spent 30 years on patrol before he packed it in for a life of soil bothering. Thing is, he's got a little item tucked away in his basement we'd really like to get our hands on. Just don't try getting it yourself, you hear?
Damn it, Ripper! I told you I'd get it! Just need a little more time is all!
You lost what? 3 men last week? Another 2 this week? You're building yourself a nice little graveyard.
I got the wife, didn't I?
Yeah, that really helped us out, Ethan. Now he's got an army of his pig pals to protect the farm. Probably getting ready to hunt us down, too.
And keep that fact in mind,
Do
too,
you
for
think this hood
the
can
other
take
quest.
them all on?
I've got a feeling our new friend will succeed. Or die trying.
One can hope. Listen, if you try taking the stuff in the basement for yourself, we'll kill you ourselves.
Alright, so these guys don't actually help you at all, which is kind of stupid. I mean, you think they would, it'd be nice. But for Red Harvest, basically you start at the bandit camp and you go straight to Giles' farm. So he was a farmer, if you couldn't figure that out. The soil bothering, Alright, so if you have the Maelstrom, like I do, this quest will actually be a lot easier because obviously one of the enemies that we're going to be fighting in this are guards, and as you saw in the description of this thing, the augment on this sword makes it super effective against guards. Alright, so you can see, yeah, obviously there's a lot of guards. However, don't feel intimidated. These guys actually aren't as bad as they would be in the previous game. Like, I know in the last game, you should be almost suicide to take on guards maybe this early in the game. But in this game, they aren't that bad. And you don't really get much experience. Oh, and here's Giles. I should put that. Come on, let's get him. Yeah. Oh, wow. Alright, and there we go. Yeah, that was it. All you have to do is kill him. You don't have to kill any of the other guards.
Famous enough to use the bloke.
Alright, an innocent farmer lies dead by your hand after you aided the bandits who slaughtered his family. Ding! Alright, and you get a Giles cellar key that kind of plays into the key to got it. And see, there's the autosave right there. So as soon as you kill him, the game locks it into place. And yeah, now I'm gonna have to deal with the rest of these guys. Alright, now, this quest does have an effect on how Brightwood is developed later in the game. Because, like, as you saw, like, as I said before, there is things like in Old Town where, like, parts of the world change as a result of quests or how you solve certain things. Ooh, that was nasty. And I wish that would have better range. But, this is one quest that kind of determines. Obviously, it kind of I have an expression now, cool. But obviously this affects how the farm is developed. I mean, if you could figure that out already. Obviously, killing Giles means that killing Giles means that this farm is going to go away at some point. If you do the other quest, and I'll show off the other quest later. Shouldn't be able to open this. Alright, weird. I want to get the stuff in there. You should be able to break doors. I don't know why I wasn't able to there. Alright, let's see. Alright, yeah, this goes back to Ripper. Let's see. Alright, yeah, alright. So, at this point, you can either go back to Ripper and, you know, get the job well done and stuff like that. Technically, the quest is already over. But, if you want a little fun, and you want to find out a little interesting fact, disobey Ripper and go into the farm cellar, which at this point in the game will be right behind his house. And it's a really weird cellar too, as you'll see. Now, this is actually a lot bigger, and you can hear some hollow men spawning in the background, but you can only go into these 2 rooms, and it turns out that this chest contains the item that we need, and it is a book. Now, the thing about this is that you can read the little intro part, but down here it says, we've been tracking their movements for months and finally got our break. Their leader, a nasty fellow by the name of Ripper, was spotted going into a cave in Valor... sorry. Bower Lake. We stormed in nightfall, ready to capture, ready to kill, ready to die. But when we saw what was going on, we could barely stand for laughing. There they were, the meanest, most loathsome villains in Albion, sharing their latest spoils through frilly dresses, fancy skirts, and ladies' underlings. They weren't just their treasures; they were dancing and singing as merry little young girls I ever saw. Horrified at being caught like this, they made their escape as we wiped the tears from our eyes. So yeah, obviously a reason why they wanted to get it, and as soon as you get it. Uh-oh.
Told you we couldn't trust him.
No, but we can certainly kill him.
Good idea.
That's all you had to say.
Alright, so yeah, if you get the book... Wow, he went down in one. So yeah, you get to take on these guys now, and Ripper... I'll explain Ripper later, how he fights. He is a bit dangerous, especially in these close quarters here. But I'll explain that in the actual quest where you're supposed to kill him. But yeah, he's not too hard. Alright, and to be honest, I'm probably gonna go ahead and cut the video out here because I don't really have enough time to fit, and yeah, you can't get into there, so. But yeah, this is Guy Christian 9 with Let's Play Fable 2. In next episode, I'll be dealing with Cold Comfort Farmer. Pretty straightforward, huh? Alright, well, I'll see you then, guys.